How did you end up at Pius?
Lived in Bell's Corners, went to Our Lady of Peace school, grades kindergarten to grade 8. And a lot of the people that went there at the time, a lot of the guys from Pius or from Bell's Corners, Bart Holbrook, John Morneau, Joberty, Rob Joberty, my brother. So I guess we all just decided we were going to Pius, and thankfully the next year it was co-ed.
Did you take a bus or something?
We took a school bus from Bell's Corners to St. Pius X, and thankfully also there was a late bus for the people that participated in the sports after school.
Had you played much football before Pius?
I played a little bit of football with the Nepean Rams, had some success as a running back, and football I did not play in grade 9 at Pius. My knees were a problem. However, did play grades 10 and 11 in junior football, and then 12 and 13 in the senior football. And actually, I did grade 14 as well in 76, where I played for the Ottawa Sooners. This is 1979 Ottawa Sooners, Canadian champions, defeated the Regina Rams 13-9.
And where are you?
I am right here,
There we go.
number 30.
So who were your coaches at Pius?
Well, junior head coach was Father Baxter, disciplined, good guy. He was intense where that he would say, okay, everybody come in here, let's have a prayer that nobody gets hurt. And then when he finished the prayer, he goes, okay, now go down the field and hit somebody. Kind of got you psyched up.
Excellent. How would you describe your high school days?
A lot of good times. The sports were a highlight for me. The students, I think, took an interest in other students, and I definitely know that the priests and the nuns took interest in their students for sure.
Any particular high school stories, whether it's other students or teachers?
Well, I think it was mostly related to sports because, unfortunately for me, schooling wasn't the high priority. It was later in life to catch up, but the highlights were, yeah, the football, the wrestling.
Life in the mid-70s.
It just seemed like people weren't uptight. They weren't in a big hurry to go somewhere. It wasn't a big deal to take a bus to go, like the bus service worked back then. I don't know. I don't think we needed cell phones. Like Mike Hanna said, you just kind of all met at the same place. When we went to the concerts, it was Section 18 and things like that.
Things you miss about those years?
Students, I think, cared about each other, and you kind of like to go to school to see your friends, number one. You like to go to school to participate in for me, the sports. Um, I just think that, yeah, I think it was a better time. Students were not all uptight. The teachers weren't uptight. Pius had a good spirit, as Mr. Jennings would say, and thankfully the Holy Spirit was there too. We could go to Mass every day.
Yeah, that was cool. I don't think we realized at the time how special that was.
Exactly.
Were you very much into, let's just call it religion, before Pius?
No, I would say I was not, and I think that the fact that I did go on a weekend retreat was quite special as well, for sure.
That might have been the same one I did. Do you remember the name they had for that?
I don't recall exactly.
But I know the one you're talking about. It was kind of an intense weekend.
It was very moving, very intense, and yeah, for sure.
Roger Colbeck got me into that at the
Right.
time.
Okay.
Yeah. Where did you go after Pius and what did you end up doing?
Well, I went to Algonquin and I took basically the 2-year finance program. I took, at the same time, took the 3-year business administration and also took accounting courses as well. Completed that successfully, and then I played 1 year of football at Carleton University, and I took other courses there as well. Did try out for the Rough Riders in 1980, didn't make it, but good thing I didn't because I'm still here. A lot of my fellow players went on to play, but they have passed since, yes.
Going back to advising your younger self, it's not like there'd be some big pitfalls or changes you'd tell the young Stephen to make. In general, you made some good choices and are pretty happy with things?
I think I was quite fortunate that the jobs kind of came along as they did. I was able to get the training as I continued to go forward, and actually I've been on my own business for the last 35 years, and I've been doing it for 45 years in total. So I'm still working. My clients don't want me to quit.
That's a good sign. Can you remember the first concert you attended?
Alice Cooper, Jethro Tull, April Wine and the Whackers, things like that.
A big risk you took in life.
Well, I don't know if it was a big risk, but it helped me out a lot. I went up to the Yukon and worked in placer gold mining in 1981.
You worked in what?
Placer gold mining, that's where you have your sluice boxes on the creek bed and you run pay dirt through it and they wash it down. And the end result is when you turn the water off, there's a lot of gold nuggets there to be harvested. That was part of my job, to work the sluice box, clean up, and take it back to camp.
Was it tough? It's funny, I was saying to Pat Jennings that I think it's a character builder to at least at once or do some physically tough jobs. Did you have some of those?
Well, that was basically 16 weeks, 7 days a week, minimum 12 hours a day. So, yeah, it was demanding, but at the same time, up north, we were 60 miles north of Dawson City. It doesn't get too dark during the summertime. Sun goes down and comes right back up.
One of the best compliments you ever got?
Well, I think professionally, it's nice to help people to get their income tax done properly and pay the least amount of income tax. And I think I also specialize in farm tax, so they appreciate the fact that I do go to their farm and for the most part get most of the work done at their farm, shall I say. And yeah, for the most part, they're very, very appreciative. Exactly.
Now, you're not able to go to the reunion because you're going to be away on a cruise. What would you say to some students who are on the fence about going to a reunion?
Go there with an open mind. Go there thinking that, yes, you're going to know some people, but you're going to get to know people even better, some people you don't know. And the fact that it's only comes around once every 50 years, this is a chance of a lifetime for sure. So get your bags packed.
So you're still set up down here. Tell me about having such an extensive gym.
Well, got tired of going to the gym, and the fact is that if you can work out at home for 10 or 15 minutes a day minimum, to drive to a gym, it might take you 10 or 15 minutes. So
you've kept up your training regimen pretty much all your life, would you say?
my wife and I work out quite regularly. My wife Kim teaches yoga, and yeah, it's just one of those things.
Part of your lifestyle.
My dad turned 100, and he was active up until he was about 97. So
Wow, that's something.
this is a chance of a lifetime for sure.